So, man, it's been a tumultuous month or two for Charleston White, man. Started by him hopping on live saying he was hit somewhere in his facial or head area with the gat. Listen, man, come on. No, you didn't get hit with a gat. Anyways, apparently the owner of the barber shop that he was in and fell asleep in front of everybody. He's very bold to do that. Apparently, the owner of the barbershop said that he didn't get smacked with a gat. And video has surfaced of him not at all getting smacked with a gat, getting knocked on his noggin two times. Two little scrapes up his noggin. And he got behind this lady. You know what I'm saying? Um, it is what it is, man. He then follows that up with being on stage at a comedy show. He, as a comedian, is getting heckled by, hecklers. And, him being the talker that he is, the jokester that he claims to be, um, I guess the jokes wasn't resonating, and or maybe they were resonating too much, and he escalated the situation after his homie, uh, Slick Side Security Dewberry was trying to de-escalate the situation. And people sit up here and wonder why he didn't do this and that and everything. And yes, he should have done more if that's your homie. You when it goes down, you rock with him, cook him later and everything. But man, Charleston White, is he really Dewberry's homie if he keeps putting him in these types of situations, man? Listen, if you just expect your homie to just protect you when you do something stupid, you don't do you deserve protection, man? Or should you be taught a lesson, you know? Um it's crazy. You know, threw a bouquet of flowers at a heckler, threw a microphone at another. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. In a week or two, you know, after that, he gets arrested for assault and hurting an animal or endangering an animal, facing like 20 years. We over you with these mega facts. Don't believe you'll get that time in any way. Gets some years probation maybe. Um, this is the thing, man. He got on Cam Newton's podcast. Um, from what we've heard, we did not watch the podcast, but we did hear him. We did hear people say that he was cooking the Fort Worth and the Dallas something like that police department. We seen that in the comments of one of these videos. You know what I'm saying? And that'll do it. You can talk whatever talk you want to talk about whoever you want to talk about, unless it's not them you know who. You know what I'm saying? And they'll let you talk, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll laugh with you while you talk that talk. But if you talking about them, they're gonna show you something, man. You know what I'm saying? And boy, is he being shown. He's now suing Poetic Flacco for cooking him, saying that he had relations with multiple animals. Egregious, egregious jokes, if you ask us, over year with these mega facts. Yeah, he said it was some facts, whatever, blah, 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 you know. But the thing is, man, Charleston White is suing him for defamation, and this is, I mean, look, man, you told the hecklers that heckled you at your comedy show that they were doing um, egregious acts with each other, um, even though they were related to each other. You said that they were having relations. That's defamatory. That's slander. I mean, all they did was, try and beat you up. You know, Charleston White has admitted to suing every job that he's been at and things of that nature. So the thing is, I mean, not because of the job situation, but due to the fact that he's done what he's done to the heckler and this guy, Poetic Flacco, it just does not seem that Charleston White can take the cooking that he cooks, you know? Um and that's why he can't, you know, listen, he doesn't want to be taken seriously every time, you know, it gets crunch time, he, pulls this character card and things of that nature as if people just gonna, you know, people that want to smoke with him is just gonna let him say, "Oh, I was just playing." Like, come on, man. When is that ever? Who lets that be an excuse? You was just playing, huh? All right. When it happened, when they do what they do to you, then they just gonna say that they was just playing too. It was just a character. They was just in character. All right. I mean, this is crazy. And this is another thing, man. Seen a lot of when we was looking up what exactly was going on with the situation, we seen a lot of, you know, black people, you know, getting up on their soapbox, talking about how, you know, Charleston White is so right, and Charleston White left Cam Newton speechless, and all of this old BS, bro. And this is just to get a little serious about this shit, man, because this is so disgusting, man. You know, this is like when you see a black person casting disparaging, sentiments on the vast majority of black people. What doesn't anything in you, refer back to, the righteous black people that's really doing a thing in a righteous way out here? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then so many times does it be these, well spoken, you know what I'm saying? Well to do, you know, probably didn't grow up with a lot of black people. Black people, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know the type of black people that Charleston White is talking about for you to even have this type of, animosity towards these people typically. And this is the thing, this is another thing, man. The type of black people that do know these types of black people, a lot of them, you know, they don't make their bones taking a shit on them. You know what I'm saying? All right? And that is for a reason. There is, yes, there's a lot of black people out here that got problems, but you're casting the lowest echelon of black people's BS on the on all of them. You hear me? When all of you know so many black people that's 100 with they shits, man. And then most of all, it be the black people that are the ones eviscerating the black people, because they grew up in better areas. They know the most, if not all of the black people that these types of black people know are righteous. So for you guys to even do what you're doing is is so disgusting, man. Why don't you try and show an example of black people that's actually doing some 100 type shit out here? You know what I'm saying? If if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna, do it like that, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying if my auntie, my uncle, my pops, mama, granny, either one of them seen me talking about the black people, how you boys talk, man. Don't you got somebody around you that's really set a good example for you, and hear you, and if they heard you talk like how you talk, they'll hang their head looking down upon you in shame. Hmm? This is looking at a guy like Charleston White as as a leadership figure. Hmm? This just disgusting, man. Disgusting work. And we don't respect it. We don't agree with it. Um and you boys need to get cooked for this, man. You know? And that's real talk.